that icon Spittage show. Yeah, that icon Spittage show. You never know who's on that icon Spittage show. Check it now, that icon Spittage show. Come on, yeah, that icon Spittage show. That icon Spittage show. You never know who's on that icon Spittage show. Check it now, that icon Spittage show.
Dad, I knew you was gonna say you forgot to press record. I just knew
Huh?
it. I said I knew you was gonna say you forgot to press record.
Yeah, well, that's on the video, but it's on. But that was it. I think for me, even though I didn't stay long, we wasn't all together for a long time. I think when I imagined, when I envisioned, what I envisioned in my head as a kid, being as a kid dad, really, and it hit me then.
Really?
Yeah, it hit me then, and what I envisioned with my daughters.
Mhm.
What I envisioned with my daughters, because Jay's a mama's boy. That's just it. Like he's just a mama's boy.
Mhm.
But and he didn't grow up with y'all.
Yeah.
So what I envisioned came came to pass.
Mhm.
Being a dad in the hood is like most kids don't even be around each other, and people
Yeah.
find out about motherfuckers later and shit. Even talking to Maya, like when she was here, like she remembered like seeing Jay for the first time and shit. Like seeing this
Mhm.
big head ass nigga sitting in the back seat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think me, that's the other biggest accomplishment to know that y'all knew each other. You know what I'm saying? And now was Maya's daughters around and shit like that.
Mhm.
But just to know, like, because to be honest with you, like that shit was hard when she came about.
Yeah. Mhm.
Telling your mom, and your mom was like, I remember that conversation like it was yesterday, and I had to tell her about
Mhm.
Amaya,
Mhm.
and we were still kicking it, rocking and rolling after that. So, you know, just to know that all that shit came together, and fucking 20 years later,
I
you know what I'm saying?
know.
20 years fucking later, and that's just to me as a dad, that was the big accomplishment. Yeah, like I told you, like I don't give a fuck what anybody say about me about hair or what they do. Any accomplishment, I just wanted to be a dad. That's all.
Mhm. Yeah.
When it was time for me to be a dad, I wanted to be. I ain't want to be a dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you didn't want to be no damn dad.
I ain't want to be like a motherfucker, man. Y'all fuck shit up for me. But but
Mhm.
yeah, that to me that was the thing.
Mhm.
Yep.
You know what's crazy though is I'm like like when you said that like you always used to tell me because I would talk about me and Maya's relationship how it wasn't like how it wasn't
Hmm.
strong like how I just didn't understand her like for a
Yeah.
period of time and
Hmm.
you used to always be like well like that's your sister like you never know when you gonna need each other you always say
Hmm.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because my dad used to tell us that, but it was easy for him to say because we had the same mom. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It was
Mhm.
easy for him to say, but I try to reiterate that to y'all because even like them, like my dad and them growing up, like they had a whole, my grandpa had a whole other fucking family and shit,
Mhm.
but they didn't do that. Like, yo, that's my half. Yo, that's my half brother. That's the blah, blah, blah. They just was like, yo, that's my brother. Like, oh, for real?
Yeah.
but my grandpa used to always pick me up. And he used to always take me over to the other people's cribs and shit. So, yeah, I mean, like I didn't know about him until my grandpa took me. and shit like that.
That's hilarious. Like you just
Yeah.
going over there, like.
Yeah, I'm just going over there playing with the kids and shit. Now y'all need to know playing with their kids and shit. So, you know, yeah, that's how that was. Like I always wanted y'all to just be like, yo, that's my sister.
Yeah.
I mean, instead of like, yo, that's my half sister. Like that.
Mhm.
Like, you know, like
Yeah.
even like, it's just different. Like even with PT and Tyon, because I know them a little bit more. That like I can talk to TT. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just talking to her, the other day. Like I could talk to her. Like, I never wanted to be like that.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. One more question.
Ah shit, go ahead. I can't spit it in the building. All right, go ahead. Here with my oldies, my dog, my roadie.
You said what?
Go ahead.
I don't know. It probably got to be like,
Go ahead,
okay,
say it.
3 funniest moments of your life. That because you had some funny things happen. Okay, so you gotta
I
think of the
did.
3 funniest things.
I did.
You gotta think of the 3 funniest things ever, like ever, like.
That's gonna be that. I don't know.
I
I
have
can't.
one. It's with you, and I think you know what it is.
What the pretzel and shit. All right, so you gotta tell the story then. You tell the story.
Dad, I
You
can't
tell the
even
story.
tell the story. Like it was.
What movie was that we went to see?
I don't even know. That's what I'm trying to think. Like, what movie was it? Because it was. It had to be somewhere between like.
Because it wasn't a kids movie. We just went to the movies and shit.
No, because I was a little bit older.
Yeah.
It had to be like in high school, Dad.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2013, 14, somewhere around there.
What was the movie? So you can tell. You can say the movie. I mean, you can tell what happened. You can
Okay.
tell the people what happened. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Because that was funny as shit.
This has to be one of the funniest moments. Like, so we sit in the movie theater, and we get dark. It gets dark, and
Mm.
you always like to get like pretzels or like nachos or something.
Yeah.
We're not
And
really
what we got?
popcorn people.
Yeah. We got pretzels, right? It was the pretzels.
It was pretzels, and the movie comes on, and mind you, it's dark in the movie theater. So I reached over to try and get a pretzel. It was sitting on your lap, and I grabbed your thumb.
I don't know how did you thought that was like how the fuck did you thought my thumb was the fucking pretzel?
And I was
It
like
kept,
tugging on your thumb, remember?
yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing on my goddamn thumb? Like this ain't no fucking pretzel. It's a bone in this shit. Like this ain't no goddamn pretzel. And you did that probably like a couple of times and shit. Ah. This girl thought my fucking thumb was a pretzel
Okay,
so she
but you
could
can
put some
see how
cheese
we in
on
the
it.
dark, and you think that's a freaking pretzel. Oh my god, that's gotta be one of the funniest.
That shit was funny. I think we thought of we was watching it and that shit just popped in like the fucking dumb shit.
Oh my god, another funny one is when we went to see Borat. Remember we were just talking about this?
Mm-hmm. I was like, I gotta get my daughter out of here.
Dad, I was like 9.
Now watching nasty ass Borat with the boy showing his hairy ass and his dick and shit.
Dad, you look over.
I think that's the first time that I paid for a movie and walked the fuck out on it.
He looked over and was like, you want to get out of here? I'm like, yeah.
Oh.
Yo, Yo, Dad, because we really wanted to see the movie. Remember, we always used to go to the movies.
Yeah, always at the movies, man.
Yo.
That shit was funny, man. That shit was like, get the fuck out of there. I'm like, so I see the bull hairy ass. I'm like, all right, we could get past the hairy ass. But when this bull showing his wood out there, like
I'm sitting there like, you was like, all right, you want to get out of here? Like 9 years old. 9 years old in the movie.
But I thought it was gonna be some comedy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man, that mom was fucking doing that, man.
Yo, Dad, we had some funny moments.
Mm-hmm. That shit was crazy. It was crazy as shit, man.
Yo.
You needed more beating.
I don't even remember getting beat, honestly. I remember like one time, but it wasn't like serious.
Yeah, that's why you need one now. Oh, you got your hands worked.
So you believe in beatings?
Yeah, I got my ass whooped. Fuck out of here. Fucking right. Yeah, you got whoopings. For me, you got a couple. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember when I got one from my mom.
Your mom was she's a holler. She was a screamer.
Yeah. No, you know what? I remember why I got beat. It's because I had a MySpace.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I had to come over there and like, shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, who the fuck you think you is?
My mom was like, it's the dad.
I remember that. Hands black and Filipino. Man, get the fuck out of here. You about to get his ass whooped. Remember Kevin put on his joint, he was Filipino and shit?
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, you ain't nowhere near the motherfucking Filipino.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yo. Funny people, Dad.
It is just. All right, we about to get the fuck up out of here. We gotta take it. You over there crying and shit. Well, this is been a treat. You know what I mean? So we about to sign the fuck off about it here. Take your ass to bed. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and listen to your daddy. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and listen to your daddy.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck you gotta get quiet and shit? Anyway, this is Icon Spittage. I'm out. I'm your host, Cruz, the Icon, and our guest, Millie, the ST Milliana, my oldest daughter in the building.
Hey.
Think she the fucking boss and shit. We out of here, y'all. Hey. You gotta wave by. About the Icon Spittage. We're gonna put it all out there. Bye, Negro. Half
Bye.
Negro.